Hey there, my name is Roy Biancalana and welcome to one of my conscious coaching moments. And in this little video, I want to talk about the infidelity choice point. Now, infidelity is an incredibly huge, heartbreaking topic, and we could go a lot of different directions. But I want to go back to that point where it kind of begins. There's a temptation, there's a point at that. There's a point when you begin to feel, I'm not real happy about my relationship. I'm not happy about our sex life or the way we're getting along. So it could be the initial thing is that initial little, this isn't too great. Or it's that initial point at work where you're noticing someone at work or another person that you're not in relationship with, that little temptation, that little, even before you start flirting. There's that moment where you know you're moving in that direction. You're about to say something. You're about to start flirting. You're about to cross that little line. You know what it is. It's at that's the critical point. If at that point you have the guts to go to your partner and reveal that you're at that point, you can save yourself so much heartache and possibly heal your relationship. But this takes an enormous amount of guts to go to your partner and say, I notice I'm not really happy with our relationship, and I notice I'm having thoughts about having an affair. I think we should talk. Or, honey, I want to let you know that I've had a little fantasy thing going on with my secretary at work. I haven't done anything, but I can feel myself being pulled, and I thought, that's a dangerous road, and I want to bring it to you. Okay? Now, I know what's going to happen, right? I mean, the crap is going to hit the fan, most likely, if you say that. But if you've ever committed adultery or cheated, if you've been through that, I have. Okay? I'll just admit that to you. I wrote about it in my book. I ran right through the red lights at the infidelity choice point, and I didn't speak up. I didn't say anything. I went down that road. You want to talk about crap, it's way worse on the other side. So it might have saved my relationship had I come out and say it. We would have got into some real arguments. It would have been really tense. It would have been really ugly. She might have wanted to divorce me right then and there. I don't know. But I can tell you that there's a much better chance of a happy ending if you have the guts to speak up right when it's starting, rather than if you let that go, you're gonna lose half your stuff. You're going to lose half your stuff. You're going to lose your kids. And, so that might be what you want. I mean, you might want to be out of this relationship. And so you might just want to be more forthright about that, saying, I'm not happy in this relationship. I don't want to go and have an affair to get out of it. I just want to deal with it right now, more consciously, much more upfront. All right? But just pay attention. There's that little moment in a relationship where you start to inch in that direction. That's the moment to speak up. And it could change the whole course of your life. All right, if you want to learn more about conscious relationships and about making relationships so good that it never gets to that point, on my website, Coaching with Roy, I've got e-courses that deal with things from single people to things for couples to personal development. It's all there. So go to my website, take a look around, and make your love life the way you want it to be. All right, until then, bye-bye.